Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Listen Doctor Radio, and I have a breaking news for you. Today is Shout Out Tuesdays, and it's fitting for me to do a Shout Out Tuesday on this story. If you know what the shout out is, my shout out version is basically the version of the donkey of the day compared to the Breakfast Club. I give a shout out instead of a fucking donkey of the day. I'm sorry, I'm not going to answer any questions on this. I'm going to just straight to the fucking part because I have something to do and I cannot answer you guys' questions if you guys are in the fucking chat room. Just leave your questions. I can go back and look at it. I got 2 people that just liked already. I appreciate that. If you read the title, you know what the title says. Something happened in my fucking city that I'm at. The title says I am about to go live and talk about the fatal shooting that happened today in Lafayette. A fatal shooting just took place at about approximately, let me get the time and get the story, approximately 9:30 a.m. this morning on, if you are in Lafayette, some of the viewers are in Lafayette, on the block, the east block, the 400 block of East Pinhook. That is the same exact place, the same exact route that I goes to work. That is the same exact street that I pass to go to my job on that way. One male victim was pronounced deceased at the scene in the intersection of Pinhook by the Family Dollar, in front of the Family Dollar. This is what was told to, and they said that the elementary school nearby is being locked down right now. So if you have any kids that are around in that neighborhood, please go see about your kids. They say the school's on lockdown right now. So this morning, around 9 o'clock this morning, thankfully I got a lot of people from Lafayette who watched my show, who sent me just now. Thankfully, I have people connected to that Family Dollar that watch my show. Family Dollar worker heard a bunch of young boys out there fussing. This is what happened. This is what she said on her Facebook page just a while ago. 2 boys were out there fussing, and another boy came around. They had to be in middle school. One was in middle school, one was in high school. They fussed, and they were about to fight. Somebody pulled out a gun, and they started shooting. And one male at the scene is pronounced deceased. One fled on foot. They say this is not the real story. I don't know yet. This is what she's telling me. She said one of them got arrested, one of them fled, and one is dead at the scene. So I'm trying to tell you guys, anybody who's in Lafayette area, please be careful on Pinhook. They have a murder suspect, teenager. I don't know what he's wearing, I don't know what he looked like, but he is on the loose. So be aware of your surroundings and where you at on that street. And I have to fucking pass that way, but I might not be able to pass that way because somebody say it looked like Mardi Gras in New Orleans. That's how many fucking cops and people were out there today. That's out there still. And that fucking street is still blocked off. This is the official story.
Lafayette police are on scene of a fatal shooting in Lafayette. Police say the incident occurred on Tuesday, April 25, 2017, at approximately 9:30 a.m. on the 400 block of E. Pinhook Road. One male victim was found deceased at the scene. The investigation is underway. Officials say Paul Bro Middle School, W.D. Smith Career Center, and the Old La Rosen Elementary are on lockdown at this time.
Alright, so you just heard that's the official story from the website of the news website. When more information comes through, I will give you guys more story. That's just going to be short to the point. This is my words to the killer or to the people that's infected. Ladies and gentlemen, on a serious note, we really need to have people like me who call out the bullshit. We really need to have more people in the community who calls out this bullshit that's going on in these communities, in this black community. We really need to have fucking parents, not kids raising kids, parents to speak up. The reason why your kids are acting an ass because you letting them. You letting your kids get away with it. You letting your kids have every dick and time around, every nigga around your child. That's a bad influence. You letting your fucking children play these video games that have violence in it. You letting your fucking children that small age from 9 up and up I knew my little cousin had one. He was like 7. He had Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto object of the game is to kill, rob, and do whatever on the game. So what you think these kids are doing from Grand Theft Auto 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? What you think they're gonna do after the next one come out? When they get those every year, of birthday hops. They pop up on a birthday. Every year a new game pops up like that. What do you think they're gonna do when they get 14? They're gonna want the real fucking gun. They're going to want the real fucking action. They're going to want to do the real shit on the fucking game because they've been programmed so much on the game to see that this is fun to do. This is fun to rob. This is fun to kill. As an adult, you should be old enough if you play this shit not to do this stupid shit because you know it's a fucking game. But these younger kids are very impressionable. You can tell a young kid, we believe in Santa Claus all our fucking life. So you can believe, if a child can believe that a fucking white fat man is walking around giving presents out, what do you think he gonna believe on the game if everybody playing the game? And the object of the game is to kill people, rob people, beat up people. This is what you fucking put in your kids' minds. Let them watch Empire. I love it. But let them watch Empire. Let them watch Love and Hip Hop with you. Let them watch all these stupid ass TV shows with you. You're programming your kids to know this is what it is to be in the black community. Black women, you let your little girls watch these Love and Hip Hops. You Love and Hip Hops. Atlanta Housewives. What you think them girls are looking at? Bunch of bitches fussing over niggas, over bullshit. Pulling out weave. What you think these black girls are gonna do when they get older? They're gonna think that shit is cool. They got money. Kendra got money. They got famous off it. This bitch is a housewife of Atlanta. She's a basketball housewife. If they can get famous off it, why can't I? This is what our children are looking at. And to the niggas who did this shit, you should be ashamed of your fucking selves. You were some bitch-made coward-ass niggas. Some bitch-made coward-ass niggas. Nobody know how to fight no but their fucking hands no more. They want to pull up a gun. A baby can kill a person. And it's been proven. A fucking 1-year-old shot his fucking little sister. In Baton Rouge, matter of fact. A 1-year-old shot his little sister. By mistake. This is what we are doing to our kids, bro. It is not fucking fair that these kids have to grow up in these fucked up neighborhoods where people like me who call the shit out get called a self-hater. People like me who calls this shit out, get called every name in the book. I've been called coon, I've been called black hater, I've been called bitch nigga, I've been called everything. I've been called a coon by my own motherfucking cousin. I hope y'all can hear this shit. I had the mic all the way up here. Bruh. I've been called my own cool by my own fucking cousin. I'm sorry, not my brother, but my own motherfucking cousin. My own motherfucking cousin. Because he didn't like what I was talking about. Because why? What I was talking about was describing his fucking female. Don't get mad about it. Leave the bitch. If you know she do all this shit, leave her. Don't get mad at me from reporting it. You don't get mad at the TV for reporting that 5 young black males were shot at night. You don't get mad with the fucking TV with these white people when they do it. Why you getting mad at me? They can report the same stupid shit. Nobody calls us out, and that's the fucking problem. So, in rest in peace, young man. I don't know what the fuck you were in. I don't know how your life was, but nobody deserves to die. I don't know if you was a bad troublemaker. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But anybody right now in Lafayette, be careful because they have a young male running around with a gun. He's walking around with a gun. The other one, the male, that they haven't had any information yet. I'm looking right now on the website. They don't have any information on if the other guy was arrested. So I'm just telling you guys in Lafayette, be careful. Please be careful. And my friends and family who sent me this, I appreciate you. Appreciate all the shit y'all send me. But this is the, I don't want to lie, but I think this is like the 5th murder this year in Lafayette. Lafayette's really, really good place to live. It's not really that violent. It's a really, really good place to live. But there are people inside of Lafayette that want to act the fuck out. That want to act a fucking fool. And if, like Tommy said, if you play a dumb game, you get a dumb prize. You go to fucking arcade, the little games that you gotta put quarters in to get a fucking titty belt, and if you put your whole quarters in that bitch to get that titty belt, and that titty belt never drops. It never gets in that thing. You play a dumb game, then you get a dumb prize. This young man was fighting out there. They should have been at school 9:30 in the morning. They should have been on their way to school, or they should have been already at school. Where's the parents in this? I said it and I say it again. If you motherfucking cops stop prosecuting these fucking children and prosecute these parents, make these bitches pay a fine, take their children away from them, they will change their attitudes. These children will change their attitudes because they mamas and daddies will be getting on their ass. But you can see in this story, watch, the daddy's not going to be involved. Watch. It's going to be a single fucking black mother. Watch. I bet my mother, I could bet $100 on this right now. When this story come out, it's going to be no fucking father. Because guess what? If I was one of those children daddies, my children ain't going to be on the fucking corner of a high fucking highway like that. They going to be in school at 9:30 in the morning. They not going to have to walk to the fucking school bus or walk to the bus. I'm going to bring them. Make sure I walk and see them motherfuckers go. My children go into school. That's what a fucking parent does. No, what the mama did probably this morning, she didn't want to get up and make sure the kids were out there on the bus, so she sent them to the bus. Knowing he was probably fighting with somebody at school. This is what they do. They wait. Spring break is over with. Ooh, I'm going to find me a gun. When that nigga get back on that bus, ride the bus, I'm going to kill that nigga. This is what they do. Black people, but Black Lives Matters, right? Black Lives Matters, right? I want to see Black Lives Matters come to Lafayette for the story. But you won't, though, because guess what? It was not a fucking white man who did it. You won't. You won't come out. You won't. Nobody from Black Lives Matters would say shit. Obama, where you at? Where you at, Obama? Where you at? This is the fucking another story of a black male being shot by other blacks. But none of you motherfuckers gonna open up your mouth. Y'all gonna get up the next day, go to work, go to the clubs, act like ain't nothing happened. Now, meanwhile, a young male is dead, deceased, not coming back, behind the hand of another black man who looks just like him. But you bitches won't say anything about it. That's sad. And that is the reason why our community, black community, will never go anywhere, because nobody stands up. Once you say something about it, you get called these names. Everybody's feelings get hurt. Oh, I don't want to be called a coon. I don't want to be called a fake phony. I don't want to be called a hypocrite. I don't want to be called these names because they're going to look at me different. I went to a motherfucking interview like this. No shave. And that's not the reason. I'm not saying, oh, you supposed to go to that. You supposed to have yourself shaved up. But I was confident that I was going to get that job because of the way I talk. And I got it, nigga. I can go to the store with no fucking shorts, with just shorts on. No socks. I'm confident in who I am. And that's what's wrong with our community. We want to be, so flashy. We want to have the best of shit. We want to prove that we got something to somebody else. To somebody else. This little boy, they probably test him. They probably say, man, you know what? We're going to fuck him up. We're going to see if he going to fight us today. And guess what happened? They wind up killing him. I don't know how the story went, but Miss Shonda and Alicia and Tiffany, who sent me this story today, I appreciate you guys for sending me this story. It needs to be told, but it's very sad in our community today. Kids raising kids. Kids are raising motherfucking kids. We need to stop letting females have children. If they cannot take a fucking physical, psychological test, no woman should be able to have a child. I have fucking people in my family who's mentally, I know in my family, in mine, that's mentally retarded, that has a child. That is sad. She doesn't spend 1 second with her daughter. Not one. Not 1 second with her daughter. But that's her child. She was able to have that fucking child. It is sad. Wake the fuck up, people. Wake up. Wake up, bro. Life is short. To this young man, rest in peace. To his family, hope you do better. I hope you learn from this. Keep enriching your children. Keep your children safe. If you can, move the fuck out of these neighborhoods. Every city, it's as peaceful Lafayette is for me and my family. Lafayette has their people. Lafayette has their groups of people that you don't want to be around. They have parts of Lafayette you don't want to go around. Every city does. We need to stop allowing people to dictate how we feel about ourselves and do these things to us. Thank you guys for watching. This is Listen Out the Radio. I appreciate you.